Hello, welcome to our live stream, live from Munich. We just arrived half an hour ago, almost 10 hours by car. It's Oktoberfest time for someone of you who don't know this. It's probably the biggest festival or the biggest party in the world. Exactly, and I already have my first Franziskaner, and I can, yeah, also send some pictures later here. Yeah, let's get started here. I think you can hear and see me. Everything should work. I didn't change anything from yesterday. Also, welcome here on YouTube. Leave a like button. Yeah, and then let's getting started. Anyone who doesn't know me yet, please feel free to ask any questions. And my name is Robert Rosa. I started trading 30 years ago. At the age of 13, I am a best-selling author in Germany. There's also an English version of this book available. I co-founded my first investment firm in Germany, in Frankfurt, at the age of 17. I sold my shares later on, and then I moved to China, where I established my second investment firm with a Chinese partner. And at peak times, I had over $150 million under management and a team of 30 traders and analysts in my company. My best trading day was 2008 during the subprime crisis, where I made over 800K in one day, and where I also bought my first Ferrari in China. Then, if you are quite successful in China, you get in trouble with the Chinese government, and that happened to me in May 2011, where I got arrested for outsmarting the Chinese finance system. And the next 7 years and 7 months, I spent in Chinese detention center and in Chinese prison. I was released in December 2018, and yeah, then I wrote a book, which became a bestseller. And well, what can I do? I started a trading business again. Right now, I'm running two trading communities in German and in English, focusing on prop firm trading. Also, for Bookmap, there's still the Bookmap pets competition going on. Unfortunately, I don't have a pet. I had a German Shepherd and a Labrador before, but right now I cannot because of traveling. It's not possible anymore. Yeah. Anyway, if you have a nice picture of your pet trading and probably making better trades than you, go to Instagram, go to X, go to LinkedIn, and use the hashtag BookmapPets, and you will have the chance to win nice prizes from Bookmap. This competition is going on until 31st of September. And from my side, this is my newest community, the LIT Academy, for everyone who wants to start in a cheap way to learn my trading strategies. Can join this academy. Costs only $49 right now. It is yeah, it will cover all my trading lessons. I will publish my trading results every day or what we do in our live trading sessions. If you go to Classroom, you find all the recordings from our live tradings. Yeah, prop firm course, you get it, and explanation with this, and you can see how I am trading, yeah, live. So now we are coming to the official part. All Bookmap limited materials, information, and presentations are for educational purposes only and should not be considered specific investment advice nor recommendations. Trading futures, equities, and digital currencies involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. So now the official part is done, and we can have a preview on the markets. So still here also for YouTube. If you have any questions, yeah, feel free to ask them or join the Bookmap Discord channel. Then you can ask questions without a delay, and also um, yeah, the stream is much faster than YouTube, at least I think 20 or 30 seconds. Florian, tomorrow you have a kater. No, I will not have a cat tomorrow. Maybe, but tomorrow we are going to Oktoberfest. Today we are going eating and drinking with friends. We are around about 20 people. And tomorrow we are going to the Wiesn. Yeah, pre-market, we can see the market is down, yeah. But first thing, I added the settlement price already. The settlement price from yesterday was at 92.25 here. This line, this might be an interesting target, but first I have to adjust my VWAPs here. Configure add-ons. I mean, I'm careful with trading today because I'm using my mobile setup, and yeah, it's not like trading from the home station. Yeah, 25 London VWAP, US session VWAP, 25 day VWAP, 25. So close this. Let's wait a second until everything is uploaded. Yeah. Did I do something wrong here? Okay, the US session viewer we cannot see yet. But somehow I made a mistake with the London VWAP settings, configured on. Yeah, it's a little bit slow if you work from your three-screen laptop. But 9 a.m.? No, that should be. Oh, I have US time here. What is this? How can I change it back to 20, huh? September. What time zone is this that I have? How can I change the time zone? Anyone know this? Any idea? Settings, time zone here, local time. Yeah, okay, we got it here. Good morning, T. Good morning, Rizo. Yeah, now I changed it, but still I do not see the London VWAP. Maybe I have to. And also I did not load all the historical data here. Let me reload, change this. Yeah, then post. In the meantime, I can show you my trading setup from yesterday and today. No, I have to upload it here on Discord. Um, oh, this is my Bavaria setup. But it is nice hotel room here, big office space. Yesterday was a little bit smaller. But it's working, and still here data loading. Actually, I am working here from mobile phone because with 5G, it's a lot faster than most of the hotel internet services. Um, Masiva, hello, good afternoon in German, Deutschland. Thank you, Royce. I'm currently learning with Bookmap, but how do I see FVGS in Bookmap? What do you exactly mean with that, Royce? USD Japanese yen, please. Ian, I'm not trading USD Japanese yen. And since I'm in a mobile office right now because I'm traveling, I do not want to open here the Japanese yen future. This will take too much resources from my laptop. Lederhosen I will get later today. Yeah, at least I hope so. But the weather is so cold. It's really terrible. Was raining all day. Now we have a little bit sunshine, but also tomorrow should not be the best weather, yeah. Anyway, we are in our VIP tent, and then you do not feel anything. And afterwards, we are going to one of the most popular restaurants and discotheques here in Munich. It's called Hugo. Yeah, Hugo's. Let's see what's going to happen here. Yeah. So yeah, it's still loading here. Quite slow. And actually, I have very good upload and download capacity. Download speed over 250 mbits with my mobile phone, and upload almost 70 to 80 megabits. It's impressive. So, it's imported. Anyway, there's still some time till market opening. Maybe we see a nice gap close trade today. Are there any news? I'm asking you, Florian, do you know this? I don't want to open this website here. Otherwise, the probability of any sort of crash is very high. 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. Okay. 3 p.m. or 3 p.m. Fed speech. Okay, this is probably why the market is going down. And 4 p.m. new home sales. Yeah. Okay, then we definitely have to be careful at 4 p.m. And also, yeah, I was wondering why is the market going down this straight way, but Fed speech probably will explain this. But I think this small correction is also not bad for the stock markets on the long run. So indicator still importing. At least we have the London VWAP here correctly. And the day VWAP also. Oh, there was a nice trade. If I look here, we scroll in. Oh yeah, thank you, Rizo. A nice trade. This is a black hole strategy. Market moving away from VWAP, making this sort of sweet. Coming back, first time did not get it, but second time touching VWAP, and again sell-off is starting. Now what we can do is here to put this, yeah, acceleration VWAP in, create anchored VWAP. Okay, since New York midnight time, yeah, we had here this, or the CET midnight. Yeah, this is high, I think. Then this 2 a.m. Yeah, this is New York midnight or Asia open. Yeah, Tokyo open, I think, around 2. And yeah, since that day, we are still only going down, down. It's open. Create also an anchored VWAP here. So, but where can we suspect a bottom? Okay. 50-minute chart here on the ES. Oh yeah, he also here this B adjusted, BADG. So this is a gap from the contract from September to December, and this gap was closed, then market went up. If we look at this picture here, 15 minute, yeah, it looks like that we are going to test this area here, yeah? This zone. There's at least room to the downside. This is, and if we adjust these contracts, we melt them together, so to say, getting this gap out. Yeah, same situation. I think here on the downside, this level should be the last line of defense. And then we also have this zone here. We are coming now exactly into this zone. And if we add a volume profile, maybe from there to there to see where are the high volume nodes. Okay, then we can see it. That's interesting. The high volume node is exactly here. And this is the 650. Interesting. 650 and resistance zone. No, a little bit higher. At 670, let's say. No, not 75, just say this, and well, then we have here also this high volume node. This is low volume node area, so there this line here already 624, 27 might be the last line of resort, yeah, and then probably market can shoot up again. Yeah, it's a bottom up AVWAP from low. Oh, good, Rezo. Thank you for your images. Yeah, there. And if we go here, let's say to 1 hour chart, heading, yeah. Then we see here this level, I think from this low, 25. I think you also have this 25. Yeah. And here exactly, this were a little bit further here, this area. Then we're exactly at this VWAP now. Interesting. We have an interesting day, exactly at this VWAP. Reason. But this is all might be a nice support area here, yeah. Well, let's wait for market opening. Maybe I place um an order later, but I only trade one account, yeah, not all funded accounts just for entertainment purpose. But it's a funded account. But right now we simply have to wait here. So on YouTube, please feel free to hit the like button, yeah, if you enjoy it. Yeah, maybe this VWAP is the bottom line here. Yeah, it looks like that we found the bottom here at this long-term VWAP. Looks promising. And I think, yeah, one of the best trades would be definitely gap close trade, yeah. Oh, now the market is getting push. Let's add an anchored VWAP at the low and let's see if this is just a short recovery or really turnaround. And for everyone here who is in German area or yeah, DACH region, German, Switzerland, Austria, I'm speaker on the World of Trading, yeah, on the 7th and 8th of November. I will have two speeches there. Also about Bookmap. I'm the only one, I think, who's going to talk about Bookmap. Yeah, but I have to be listed on the referent speaker list soon. I already submitted my details. So if you have time, feel free to come there. Entrance is free, and there are a lot of interesting people from the industry. So now we are coming here to this VWAP. If you want to jump on the trade, the opportunity would be here at 59. I'm not going to trade this trade here right now because I already reached all my profit goals for this week. And since I'm going to partying, you don't have to yeah, risk. You don't have to destroy or challenge your mood. Maybe I'm going to make one trade later after market opening. I just want to give you the idea that this might be an interesting opportunity. VWAP from low, settlement price. Yeah, and on YouTube, please feel free to hit the like button. Yeah, there are already more and more visitors are coming. 37 visitors and only 7 likes. That is not enough. Yeah, 7 more minutes to go. Rezo, yesterday it was an unlucky day for me. Got execution and the market turned one tick before my take profit and stopped me out 3 times in a row. Oh, Rezo, yeah, this is yeah, for you too, Florian. Yeah, that's the at least you're not alone. I mean, this week was not easy to trade. Monday, Tuesday, um, I did make money, but also I did very few trades, and yeah, it was simply difficult, but I'm up. Okay, now the test of the VWAP. Let's see. Yeah, market is finding support here at this VWAP and market coming back. But here also not enough. If somebody went into this trade, I would put my stop loss now just below this VWAP. Yeah, either way it will go up or it get stopped out with a small stop loss. If the market goes to 62.5, then yeah, it would be a profit. And now I would, yeah, protect my trade here at 59.25. Okay, and now I would be out. Yeah, we saw this pullback here, but not enough. And just before market opening, yeah, the market is quite, yeah, touching settlement price and moving up. Yeah, exactly. Here's settlement price from I don't know when, from the 17th of September. And exactly, what a nice trade here, touching settlement price and moving up. Yeah, definitely Rezo. That's I would also not take this trade. It's nice to see here. Your trade, Florian. Come on. Make very good explanations here. Very good, Florian. But it's difficult for me to read here right now. Anyway, I will be back Monday. Oh, come on. I should not move around these things. Oh, there's still. So, one more minute to go. No, Florian, I can see that. But you answered to Florian, yeah? If you want to send it only to Rezo, it must be a private message. So, opening is here. Still selling pressure. It's going fast here. Yeah, for me, the next support is 20, 24, 25. See liquidity at 55. Yeah, market wants to go down. Hello, Laura. Nice to see you here. I'm staying out of the game here right now. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Probably we are going to, or we broke down through this long, yeah, this, not from the low, but through this VWAP. So next support here 26. Or maybe this point of control at 650. Yeah, from this high volume node, this might be a support. Or even here, this low volume node at 36, end of this rotation. Rezo, where did you go long? No, Rezo. You really have fuck up days right now, yeah? Leroy, is that gold? No, that is the ES future, the S&P mini future. 53.5 was pre-session low. Okay. You mean from yesterday, or not from today? Oh, no, no, I think there's 53, sorry. Yeah, here. But I think the market still wants to go down, yeah. I think we're going to 24, 25, 26 this area. Bull Strike Cheetah. Hello, nice to have you here. What's the strategy? The strategy is trading VWAPs and algorithms, yeah. This is a strategy. All the lines that you can see are different VWAPs, and the market is reacting on these lines, and that is giving us trading opportunities. Yeah, Rezo, if you're so close to take profit, just press flatten, yeah? Flatten button, you know this one? And just get out. Now, also the last days, I pressed many times the flatten button. Also, when the market, I knew the market is going against me, I did not let it go into my stop loss. Down, 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 down. If we look here in the longer time frame, we are now below this VWAP. Yeah. And next target here, 24, 25. I do not see much support here. Maybe these low volume nodes, but fire free. And news are coming, yeah. What are the other markets doing? Oh, silver up, gold, okay. Oh, yeah. If you don't know where to, yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm using my mouse to just leave it on the flattened button. But to have a shortcut for this is also okay. The problem is sometimes I just press the wrong buttons on the keyboard, and yeah, that's also a problem. Oh, now I have a Löwenbräu, München. Yeah, here, I mean, but from a Franziskaner glass. Can give you. In its Oktoberfest, yeah. Yes. Genau, ne, hier, das ist mein Haustier. That's my pet. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is will be allowed, but or accepted in the competition. So that's my pet. What was the hashtag? Bookmap pets, yeah. Oh. Czech beer is better. Well, Pilsner Urquell, yeah. So, market. So there's really yeah, just short, yeah. Oh, this can be maybe an ugly day. And if you look here on the, oh, this looks, oh, okay. These are the all-time highs here. So from the all-time highs, we are down now around about 1.7%. That's nothing. This is nothing. Just looks big, but it's nothing. Bookmap pets, yeah. Ron, can you talk more on the low volume node target analysis? Okay, 1 second here. Low volume nodes mean basically the market does not find any acceptance here, yeah. And the market is, for example, these are, if you look here on Bookmap, these are low volume nodes, and the market simply is running through them, yeah. Doesn't find any acceptance. High volume nodes on the other side, if you see this bigger um, chunks, the market finds acceptance. Buyers and sellers want to meet and want to exchange a deal. Right now, we can see here we have no volume, yeah. Also here, market, there is no attraction for anyone. So the market must find a new area which is interesting here. These are the low volume nodes. Um, Here, for example, these small things, yeah, or it's now difficult to see here. So market just runs through them, yeah. Nobody cares about this price. Now we are coming into a small high volume node. Maybe the market is going to stop here, but still no big interest. And there is even less interest afterwards, yeah. The next point of interest is basically here around 11, or it's starting here with the anchored VWAP, where algorithms can start to buy at 23 point, what is 23.5, because algos are going to buy, and I will also place an order there at 23.75 if we reach it. Otherwise, yeah, there's no support. Yeah, people are simply not interested in doing business. This is the meaning of low volume nodes. Loina, hello. Nice to see you here. So 23.75. I will place an order there. Maybe we are going to reach this one. 23.75. Come on. Yeah, let's make 23. But just a small order, yeah, since I'm trading mobile and I'm on vacation. And the reason why I'm placing this order is because we have this VWAP. Let's know it. I have to go into a smaller time frame. VWAP from this low here, and this might be a nice turnaround point. Let's check it on a 3-minute chart. Where is it exactly at? Yeah, 24.5. But it can become very volatile, so I'm staying a little bit lower. If the market wants to go there, we see some liquidity coming in on the upside, downside. And don't forget, in 15 minutes, there are news. Now you are out of VWAPs. Yes, T already answered it. Yes, you are able to trade 20 accounts and also 20 accounts here through Bookmap. that is possible. And with the Bookmap copy trader or multi-account trading add-on, very stable, very good. But I recommend always, if you trade so many accounts, um, you have to use the plug-in mode and open the Rhythmic Trader Pro with your Apex credentials. Then you see all your accounts, and then you connect to Bookmap. And on Bookmap, you use the multi-account trader. Maybe there are sometimes errors that one account gets a fill and the other one's not, and you don't know that. Yeah. So always have the yeah, I would say the exit button and the trader dashboard on the Rhythmic trader. Okay, market here. You coming maybe close to US session VWAP. Come on, I might try a short rate here at US session VWAP and settlement price if we go there. Rezo again stopped out by one tick. Tim asks, why would you not trade live account and go in with bigger size instead of the prop firm accounts? Because with prop firm accounts, I can take much bigger risk. I'm trading my private accounts, yeah, I'm also doing that. But with prop firm accounts, if I destroy account or not, it doesn't matter. So for day trading, I can take much higher risk and I get my money out of it without risking my own money, at least not in that full size. I can trade a lot more with prop firms than with my private accounts. If you trade, for example, $1 million in private accounts and you go in with 20 or 30 lots, yeah, you will have problems with your execution. Prop firms don't really care about this because it's not live. You have a completely different order filling, yeah. These are some advantages right now, but I think they're going to be eliminated sooner or later. And if you blow one account from a prop firm, you don't care. But if you blow your private account, yeah, then you care. But I'm also quite new to prop firm trading. I'm just doing this since May last year. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to cancel this order. The market wants to make the return now. Yeah, I'm out here. I don't want to risk my mood here. I'm Oktoberfest and don't want to close it with a losing trade. You're welcome, OPG Coco. I cannot explain. I cannot. I cannot say this. Don't tell me I'm getting out now. The market is hitting the take profit target. Yeah. What would this be? 40? Oh my God, this trade would work out. OPG, yeah. You have to tell it to me. Oh, you got it. You got the trade, Florian. Okay, congratulations. Yeah, this trade would have worked here. In at 64, 44.5, 42, you out. Yeah, okay, I was a little bit too scared. I don't want to ruin my mood. I really, I'm happy not to lose. Yeah, I have a profitable week, so everything is fine. Don't need to waste anything. Old strategy done. Do the prop firms like Apex as well really pay out? Have you received payouts? Yes, they really pay out. If you follow their rules, I received many payouts from them. And if you watch previous videos or recordings from my Bookmap live streams, then you can see many, many payouts that I received. Every payout I took a screenshot, not from everyone, but from many. I couldn't count it anymore. Well, good. Thank you also for your for your words, and please hit the like button here on YouTube. And yeah, okay, this is what I expected, but that the market still makes this 10 ticks. Yeah, it's okay. But this is basically what I expected. I expected the market will run through, so I just took out the order. But anyway, later on you are always smarter. Whose margin? Don't tell your wife that margin is calling you, yeah? Don't forget in 9 minutes is uh, so now the market very volatile here, yeah. Now really be careful. In 9 minutes there are news or 8 minutes. Oh, that's a good deal here, Florian. Yeah, Rezo, listen to that. So, if you have questions, shoot them out. Otherwise, I will go to Munich soon. Yeah, Florian, that is a very good idea for Rezo. Chill a week, yeah, and do nothing. I know this, and I was also very, very exhausted, yeah, the last weeks. And this is why I also had to go to the Oktoberfest now to really chill, switch off your mind, and you cannot trade every day. Simply not possible over a long term period. Get really drunk for a couple of days and then reset your body or your mind and take a break. So, probably taking now the new lows, but in 2 minutes, news. Let's see what's going to happen. Miki, in Oktoberfest, you go on Saturday. We will go tomorrow to the Marshall tent. But Saturday, I'm also still in Munich, and on Sunday, we are heading back. So, let's see if something is happening. Well, not too much. Then I would also, yeah, put in the last words here. If you're interested in learning how we trade the cheapest way possible, join our LIT community for $49 a month. In the classroom section, you find a lot of interesting materials, VWAP mastery, prop firm, how I manage my prop firm trading, and of course the recordings of all our live trading sessions you can find here. And you can review this and see how I am trading, what yeah mistakes I'm doing or losing trades, and what good trades I'm doing, so you can compare this very well. Each video almost always over 1 hour. Yeah, feel free to join us. I will post the link here again, and then I would say we see each other next week, yeah. And now I'm going to have a party here in Munich. Take care and see you next week. Bye. No, I will not challenge any. Unfortunately, there are no Thai boxers here. Yeah, this stupid thing I only do in Bangkok. I don't want to wake up in in the hospital again. Bye.